Barbie is not woke trash. It's a genuinely fun movie. Sure, it does have a message about the patriarchy and feminism in it, but that's not all it has. And that's what some people are trying to make you believe about the movie. That it's just that it's another Velma or Captain Marvel or Rings of Power or Charlie's Angels.
And so on and so forth.
That's what people are saying Barbie is. Not everyone, but some people are, and they could be very loud. It's not that at all, though. It's a wonderful film that's super fun and genuinely hilarious. It's probably one of the funniest movies I've seen so far this year. It's awesome. It's very vibrant and colorful. A fantastic way to cause a world shortage on pink paint. And it's a story about people finding themselves amidst the chaos of life and existential crises, which is insane to me that a movie about that is told via the perspective of the doll Barbie, the blonde doll that we all know just for kind of existing, and it's told in the genre of an isekai. This movie, we have a Barbie movie that's an isekai. It's a movie in the same genre as stuff like ReZero, That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, and Digimon. About Barbie! That's freaking crazy! Who would ever think of something so ridiculous? But I love the fact that it does exist. It's super well acted. Everyone in this movie does a great job. Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Sam Liu, Shuda Gawata, and the rest of the cast of Sex Education, except for Otis. I guess he didn't make the cut. But regardless, this movie's so much fun. It has so much to offer. There's so many funny moments, so many action-packed moments in the movie. Like, Michael Cera still has his move from the Scott Pilgrim days. I'm not going to explain how that's implemented into the movie. I'm just going to put that out there, and you're going to have to go see it yourself because you should see this movie. It's for everyone. Like, that tagline from the trailer, that it's a movie for if you hate it, if you love Barbie, it's for you, and it's true. Because the reason it took me this long to see the movie is because every showing was packed. The theater I went to had like about 10 showings a day for Barbie, and they were all filled to the brim. The only seats that were left were like crappy ones up in the front row, which I bit the bullet and took because I wanted to see the movie and stop missing out on such an event. Like, hearing that this movie's just, oh, it's more woke trash that's just gonna push an agenda to you, it feels like you're just using that as an excuse now to hate a movie. And I believe that stuff does exist. I hated Velma. I gave it the benefit of the doubt at the start, but then as the show continued, I realized the only thing it had was its message. You know, it just had, hey, feminism and diversity. That was the only message the show had, and then it had bad writing. It wasn't funny. It wasn't well crafted. The only good thing about the show was the animation. And that's a shame. There are things like that that do exist. But we shouldn't just say something fits into that mold simply because it uses those ideals, that it uses those concepts in it. Barbie has so much more to offer than just the message about feminism and the patriarchy. Hell, in the advertisement for Barbie, you probably wouldn't even realize that that stuff is in the movie unless you know who Greta Gerwig, the creator of the movie, is. That was the only reason I had any sort of inkling that stuff may have been in the movie, and even then, I had no confirmation of it until I saw the movie. But given that I've said that, when I was sitting in the theater and the movie ended, unlike times that I saw stuff like Velma and Captain Marvel, where at the end of the movie, I felt emotionally drained, like they tried to force a message down my throat when it could have been something more, I was smiling and laughing with everyone beside me in the theater, and then it hit me minutes later like, holy crap, this has a message that people complain is forced down their throats all the time, but I'm not angry or upset. I'm happy and having a great time. And that's how it should be because it's just a good movie that just has that message in it. And I really feel like as people, as cinephiles, as just regular Joes that happen to watch movies, we need to start distinguishing the difference between woke garbage that's something with no substance behind it and is only using their political views and message to carry it through any sort of criticism and hatred that it would get for genuinely being a bad piece of media, and something good that happens to have that message behind it, because Barbie fits in that second category. It's just great. It just happens to have a message that people are sick of hearing time and time again. So if you're someone that has been on the rocks about seeing Barbie, go see it. You'll have a good time. It's very funny. It's very fun. I really enjoyed this movie, and I would definitely go and catch it again. So, yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about Barbie. It was just a blast, and I really want to go see it again. So, yeah, that's really about it. I'm the innocent villain. Remember, folks, you're innocent until proven villainous, and I'll catch you in another one. Peace out.